of our most ambitious collaboration that we've ever done at Epic. Confetti has helped us with the engineering on the Vulkan side. Human Head has been working and helping out with the art and all the visual experience. This close relationship we have with Samsung, working side by side, shoulder to shoulder. It's been great.
The demo itself is really to show off the capabilities of the device as well as UE4, and we feel like it does do a great deal of that in how much you're able to push on the device.
And so the way we started was to think about physics, and we were inspired by the ideas of orbital mechanics and prototyped a series of touch interactions that just felt good. They didn't have to look pretty. They just had to feel good when you touch the screen.
Initially, there's a wonderful sequence where our host is formed and he flies into the following room, showing off what we call gravity. Then we go in and find ourselves in inertia, where we play with the ideas of physics, inertia, spinning things up and getting the whole thing started.
We end at a very open place, which is this creation of a universe, creation of a galaxy. And there's no accident in there, because we view the deep integration of Vulkan into Unreal Engine 4 as the seed crystal that is going to kind of echo through the industry and create a whole new level of capability for the next generation of developers.
Vulkan's designed by hardware companies and software companies working together, so it really is a standard that's from the industry for the industry.
Vulkan, compared to other like older APIs, is much more efficient, so you can actually gain more performance and do more stuff.
So we've added new features to Unreal Engine 4 for mobile to use a very highly sophisticated depth of field with bokeh. Big improvements to how we do reflections on mobile.
The numbers of polys, as well as the complexity of the particle systems, the camera work that you're able to do. A lot of things that have just never been seen before on mobile.
Being on a mobile device, this has been a much different experience for us, because it felt like there was an ocean of possibilities on how I could create the visuals, and with the Unreal Engine and with the hardware, there doesn't seem to be a limit on what kind of graphics we can throw at it. So it seemed like the biggest barrier there was just us choosing what we wanted the visuals to become.
The power of the Samsung device continually surprised us along the way. Because generally what we do is we'll put something into a demo and we crank the numbers 10 times higher than we ever think we could support. And at the end of the day, we always have to turn that number down. And on Samsung's new device, what we found is that we could actually go up again. It occurred to us that the pursuit of photoreal imagery on mobile was as close to us as it has ever been.
So to pursue the realism that we wanted, we chose at first to use a virtual orchestra, which is very common, and they've come a long way. They sound pretty good. But then we realized after a certain point that only the real thing would suffice here. And there are so many different things about music that are so much easier to accomplish when human beings do the performing. Humans are able to push and pull against the beat in ways that just create an emotional state that's very, very difficult to achieve in the virtual world.
When we look to the future, we're looking at this as just that big bang moment that hopefully kind of brings the new mobile paradigm to the industry.